adi govinda sarva karanam onyame eye biase so eye nyame na wo pese wo sum nyankopon a enya so betini biase wo pese wo sum nyankopon a pese wo ti wan kasa wo ase se wan ti wo ho ase na wan ti biase a mede na wati biase nyankopon ase we intina transformation aba atrás.
Transformation. Ella me lo te hace. No te da ni nuevo. Transformation. Ya me da so te hace. Ahora so te hace. Shadia de na padia so someone did not see ya opasum ni sayini Minyami ase na hwa kwanye Onyami akwanye ye shira Masani metum asitire nyinani Onyankopon te aseda Ishwara Parama Krishna Sachi Ananda Vigraha Anadi Adi Govinda Onyankopon yasem Ojanasem nusu ya dienyina Wampati asem nu anye bibiada Hey, Okase ehayumra nehayi baye Ewese made dudu onyina Adie sai, adie che Nyami wana semu Oti fem oti ene bo nipa Oti mkou miku ni mu Adie sai, adie che Nyami wana semu Enti tinyami asi na hunu na kwai Onyami akwai yenshira Yasam ni ya jumyi asichire nyineni Onyankopon te asida
Transformations.
We transform ourselves to transform people. Transformation. Enyami no te ase Otena ni kwemu.
Hey, transformation. We transform ourselves and transform people. Yana tattoos that the nipple.
Transformation.
Nyamiti, tina waduredi. Onyankopon wunu mai waye. Sebe yi waye bi. Eti se wungu ya. Se wunti ya. Tenwa soe. Odinidi mbone mamubai. Se yu medi ya dance ye.
Adi govinda sarva karanam onyame eye biase so eye nyame na wo pese wo sum nyankopon a enya so betini biase wo pese wo sum nyankopon a pese wo ti wan kasa wo ase se wan ti wo ho ase na wan ti biase a mede na wati biase nyankopon ase we intina transformation atrás.
Transformation. Ella me lo te hace. No te da ni nuevo. Transformation. Ya me da so te hace. Ahora so te hace. the Napadia, so someone did not see, someone did not see, or someone is saying, Yamia say, Narawa Quaye, Yamia Quaye, Shira, Passing me to me as a Chirayan nanny, Onyanko Ponte, I said, Ishwara Parama Krishna, Sachi Ananda Vigraha, Anadi Adi Govinda, Onyanko Pon Yasem, Ujanasem Suya Diana, Wambatia Anya Bibiada. Hey, Okase, and I am ready high by the rest of my Duonina. Adia sign, Adia J, Yami wanna say. Oti fem oti ene boni ba oti owu mi boni mu ade sai ade che nyame wona sem enti nyame ase na hunu na kwan onyame akwan ye shira yasam ni adumyi asichire ni nani onyankopon ti asida.
Transformations.
We transform ourselves to transform people. Transformation.
Hey, transformation. We transform ourselves and transform people. Yama tattoos that the nipple transformation. Yamiti in a body. Oyam kupon you may wire. Seven you wire. 87 ya. You made a dance here.
Transformations, we transform ourselves to transform people. For the better young couples is all the nature. Now, I want them all send us your name or a meeting come. And then you delay a crack. I don't know, and say me quite my point them. I am the Dawson. So, but chances are, you will do for time come up and check me send us your intimate says only 4:30. So, you're late for 30 minutes. More fine cherry. And you were very, very important topic as you discussing. A very important one. So, and then your mystical Thursday. So we are discussing generational covenants. You know? Generational covenants. Say a pamoa, a derbusium, a pama, a derbusium, moache. A fat generation to generation to generation. Ti neck, and no now you person you discuss it. And then your first year over your platform doing air transformations. Transformation, no, what we do is say you share there physical things at home when no normal. You share no more metaphysical things when you say you no more spiritual things. And the platform we need a very special platform to hire more kwaba. So when you register as a transformation member, can't just register because said every year may a year forecast of the year. And next year 2022, there was deep information at Bamamo in regards to the forecast. But next year it will be only for transformation registered members. Until person register, or say or my tag your number no or your office number no or ferry tag the number. Contact the office. The whole what baby group or area BIO group into contact the office now come by BIO send or number no a whole executives number ado. And I say send the executives number now on our contact number ado. Please don't be. I will not do the forecast for anyone who is not a registered member of Transformation 108 Foundation. It would not happen because I know very well say free no people are charging so much money and Transformation no a foundation. Your human say your boy afufro So those who have joined us, no, I want the boy and night me akonkurase akobo ankrofo. You to suma amount for you amount for school fees, amount for accommodation then your boy money nyina ye members are or my register through their registration and you me boss ankrofo nyina. And then no say ni pa do to me register ebe boy yam yet me anya more donations near to their boy members na as amount for muhiamwa. The company say omo benefit no the same thing omo register ya. Now forecast for the year is only for transformation registered members. So I want you to understand. When you're a registered member, you'll be charged based on that. So you just need to understand. And that topic, you say a mystical Thursday. Don't forget, Tuesday is trending issues or social issues Tuesday. Thursday, a mystical Thursday. And a Saturday, life experiences Saturday. The next year discuss it, generational covenant, good or bad, unfolding the deep mysteries behind it and how it works. And into abusia pam na maso for the kekachem wa so demu ene ebia enkrofo mosum sum ka ho nsem and the deeper meaning and deeper explanation of this eba into you be ebia make a subject matter and won shadan tiasie ya me pese obeba around na we be hu and the eba be discuss it your platform so abusia so when you share video na no share video no so na wo betimi ana wa invite on now for nine other things so tell them make no wo betimi share this video into 5 groups and then like the video, invite 5 friends and then tag 5 friends. You understand? The video betimi akọ actually and the lessons to me are very deep. I want to go deep so that you will understand, you have an idea what it means. Like I say, generational covenant. In fact, you can say ya pam na ya pama I want to so and then it pay for. And until you say here and into me person ube me wani na wa pay attention. Say the beya ube to me ate the baby asipai. And internet the air can hear. Yes, say ancestral spirits. They are known as Oma Lagad, which literally means a guardian or caretaker. They can be the spirits of actual ancestors or generalized guardian spirits of a family. They say, because ancestral spirits now, whether as a guardian and as a caretaker, or be or show be so. Okay, they bet me as spirits of young ancestors, and I say, a home ahodoa or mobile bus yaho bino. You bet me from you say ancestral spirits. So which means say abusia bia ni apame wom, abusia bia ni mpanyufo mu di animu kan. Na abusia bia ni nhyehyeye almost say di twa abusia na funuma. Na nam say eya nhyehyeye ni amane ye de abusia ni besi ho nti no. Ye wa honhom ahodoa omo na koye adikanfo a omo ene hwe abusia ne so. Okay, nti ebi o ha na a specific spirit bi ena ye yi omo si o say sa spirit we de embo sa abusia yi ho ban eni nti sa abusia no obi bia na wo abusia no bia no somehow or the other you are under those spirits. And here was specific spirit omo eye ancestral spirit omo na hwe abusia no so. So there was so many other spirits so a yetimo bo omo pa se mo meka ahonhom e wo abusia ho na ye ma abusia no ho ban. Abusia me say na ye discuss you know ebe very deep. E ya de betimi abo am watimi atena se ne watoto no mayi. See many a times so na ya adwene say amane bi a ye kom ebi amusuo bi a ye kom ni na say amane hu bi anamu no e ya na ye bayifuo bi na ye ana say ebi ana obi na atu ye duro na ye tamfo bi na de akọ aduro so na juju bi ana vudu bi ana tokwe bi no bi ato ye. I am telling you say with the experience I gather from Wiase me baye any ade kakra masua no kire yin say many of us your problems ye namu no enye bayifuo bi a na ye yen enye juju bi no bi e de aye yen saa so na obi mfa yɛn kɔ aduro so enye tukɔ bi na obi ato yɛn na emom abusua na yakɔpie mu no amane ene apam ahodo e wa abusua no mu no saa apam ne amane no na ama no ene adi nya ama nnoma bi nkoyie wa abrabom na mbayinfo se wo haw na se wunnim se wo haw a ebeya den pa se saa haw no wo betimi asia no na emoma suna so beti ase se me wo haw no yes 50% no saa wo haw no wa solve because when you have a problem and you have no idea that you have a problem no it means that problem cannot be solved. But when you're able to identify that there's a problem, the problem is halfway solved. And into no ebe here say and then chire pay attention na what tie nie. Ebi ana mane ebi awukom na situation bi awukom wadwene se obi na ato aduro ebi abaye bi na yew obi na de wokɔ aduro so ne nkɔ ne ba no ebi ana entesa na ebi ana efrifie apam bi eda ofie ivade ebi ana nya obi na ya adwembɔne bi se ɔde haw na emom ye fi chire busuani de asi hɔ many years ago. Ye twa busuani fruma no amane ne enoma ye tradition ahoda ne custom ahodo ye perform ya say ya bedu ba bi a abusuafo eni etire biom no eno na de nsunsuanso mboni abra busua no eni ntinankyire tire hiawo ehia ma me ehia ma unua ehia ma wadamfo ma me no papa oni obi o wasase be so eno ntine be hia say ye video we wo be share na duru akiri na me wi a ye be kyerɛw say ampasa wo situation na wo namu no a generational covenant be and I didn't soon so about so then na obetimi aya obetimi asisa ade na no ya ma me ga no krenche wo no ma bia mko tena so dem ana mo ye tobe wa so dem say mo dey solve problems bi no. I am telling you and you very easy sir. Don't forget to say ewo atrono me wo Bible mu no yesu ni nasuafo ko ba bi asuafo ko hu obi na o yare etwere yade a omo ye omo ntimi antu ye na se and the tray yesu buy no betim be sa nipa ne yade and to omo ko fie back to their camp and asuafo no ebisa yesu say na ade we ni de ba no say omo ye omo ntimi antu no yesu say sa ade we na ka de nya de keto wo ade ni tu ase no enya de keto. So I am telling you there are some problems in these situations here and yet just by going to a sorry no so for them say to so e here man ne ne no ma hodo obeya obetimi atu sa ade na say. So today ye church mu situations that ye tie e ka say generational covenant na e den then credit mu de ba na so hu say nyina wie na wa wotumi identify say any I am say and I come here say me situation ya me wo mi e bia ya pam bia o mabusua mu na e de sa oye ne ya bato me so a then na betumi ye atu ase e no na mass transformation ye da so nko no ye hunu problem na ye beka na ye ka bia na ya church da ase de enti e ba no sa ye wi ye nyanto ho na ya kire o de kode a betumi ye de atu ase e no nti na e say transformations. You say we transform ourselves to transform people. Nti na yen shase na yen hwe say ka say generation covenant na den. So obusua enei ye be ko school pa o. Nti nya abotre ye ba be sua de we and e be ye normal ye be twro metro screenshot pictures videos like that. Na what me ate subject matter na say. Nti o kina bi wumpo say wonne wadamfo bi unua bi ana wo ma bi kasa na what me ate mu ye de we agye na church mu no because me no ba be ko school. We obi ase bi wonte brofo kasa don't worry me katwi sanso na e bi a wote brofo katwi kakra so aye de brofo be fom ye be kire mu some screenshot to be any other things abam wonya understanding about some na ye kan many a times they can some e kasa nko a e ya ne nte ase no e ya na e den kakra na emom ye the pictures ni atro bi kire wo a it must sink into your brain e ba na sa e ma wote nsem ase pa yi. So this is the way it's going to be like. Can you say homage to ancestors is homage to ancestors is as old as humanity. I just say you can say yenya nidie ni obuo enva ma tete fono obabakon idea I check to say the nipa de sani ache wasase we so. The belief is found worldwide. I just say ancestral worship. And I say you to me say ye won nananum bia omba betena se wasase we so omoti ba bia abi omo kra ne omo hum edi mayen ana ene ye di asie no. Idea ewiase ba bia. The Chinese practice it. I guess China for your idea or more practice idea the power. So did the ancient Egyptians. Africa have a beer, I see, or many by Africa civilization. I say, hey, Egypt. The ancient Egyptians, so no more sa ancestral worship, no, the ancestral covenant, no, the ancestral spirit, the cases, no, more the bar. Greeks and Romans, I guess a Greek for a Europe, no, Roman for a Europe, no, profita for. Omunyina no mo the ancestral worship and the spirit of the ancestors. I know the creative generational curses, the generational covenant. No, idea Greek for Roman for Egypt for China for India for Omujitipa. View. The Jews remember them when they observe Passover. Baby, I so soon free by a say Jew for Israel for mono. Now omo kai omo ancestors omo ye omo Passover. Okay, the Christians devote the full month of November to departed souls. The church say, quantity a Christo for when Christianity started, you know. Now a whole month of November, no, now omo kai the departed souls are ancestors. They make you be on in history, you'll understand. So see so no more bonkum from no more than chinning from I said that you know. But ancient Christianity, no, now a whole month of November, no. Na omo de asiwa na omo default to say a whole month of November no na omo ye normal for the departed souls and omo ye ancestors. The Yankees of Fonkwao, the most youngest of all religions, the Islamic religion, no, the Muslims pay homage to the ancestors on Shab Barat. I just say in Kremofos omo brea almost pay homage to their ancestors. So you can say ya na you can be say all the major religious groups in the world, they know something about ancestral worship. They know something about ancestral spirits. They know something about generational curses, generational covenants, and all those things. Now you can watch them. Christo for no mo ye, Nkremo for omo ye, Hindu for ye, Buddhist for ye, Greek for ni, Roman for ni, Jew for ni no. They know something about ancestral worship. They know something about generational curses, generational covenants, all that. Anything who say, and the subject that you discuss on and just soon being chile. A young chile be a young correct. Nekahona, we are saying no P. IBC Basa. Many of us empty say, but nay, ye baby a moo, I'm a baby, I will be ano, who bet me at Yassi. Messena Yabeko school to match them with so many slides about one what to me up participating in the discussion. You will get involved because it's going to be very interactive. Okay, so pay attention. You got the next slide. Me say there are different kinds of curses and covenants which a lot of people are suffering ignorantly because of it. And now me know what I say. There are so many curses. I diabahodo ana eya apama hodo nipa dodo pinamu omo bre ewa bromunim. They are actually suffering this ignorantly. Ewa di omunim. People don't know. So that we can begin, no. There are many things people don't know. And at times we are pushing blames to before any witches and wizards, but many of these problems before any their body doses scenario a generational curses and covenant beer and no emma yang every. Those say ancestral covenants are the covenants that were made by our ancestors. You can say ancestral covenant, and I say abusuya pamwa. Eya pamwa yen na nanom a bibi o mabetwamu no omaya to ho. Okay? You say it's either by the fourth generation, third generation, second generation, or first generation, no, and omaya to ho. Whichever generation it is, no, the covenant flows through the family lineage. And you know, say one of Busiano had the 4th generation ancestors in a year to I had a 3rd generation of ancestors in a year. The 2nd or the 1st, you know. At the end of the year, permanent there Busiano. A 4 Busiano from beginning to the end, that will be piano be pure Busiano. Sa ancestral covenant, you know, and a generational covenant, you know. Obi piano word Busiano must face it as it is. Where the crab back will be an wood. And found baby a war. Abusiana woman, Sarah Busiano when you travel Frumano. A money or my other toe. Baby a chum. Generations or my the 4th generation, the 3rd generation, the 2nd or the 1st, you know. Pam on my other toe, I friend say generational covenant and ancestral covenant, you know. Obipiano word Busiano must go through this. Anything that they here say, they may know okay. You must share this video. See, I mean, 668 people watching this video. Mama like video, no, 432. A Teresa mom video in an mope. You love this video, but you are not liking this video. Please don't be greedy. Don't be selfish. Adia yes, yani ne hiyama wadam fubia. Onyanti, share this video, no biante. Mr. N, how baby, say, share video. I would share. So obviously, how they just pay attention and watch alone. But I bet the past say, we share video no because I bet encouraging. Now, baby, I know the information say Abramo. Information say bidim kura chire gisika, but yet chire free. So we do data actually. I am a desobanya breve because there are so many videos among for every. But what here there? Name do something I bet boying by sharing this video. Did the American say generational cases and all? A idea be a Wabusian 40 to 40 years to 4th generation. I can say, woo, mammy, ne mammy, 4th generation and a year to and our 3rd generation, and our 2nd generation, and our 1st generation. No, a permanent dawa will be a Wabusian must go through it. This is what we are saying, so pay attention. Yanko, the 4th slide, you know. Me say there are various covenants made by our ancestors. Some are good, while others are bad. Some of our ancestors made covenant that lead to worshiping God Almighty. So what it means, they say, you are Pama who do baby. In fact, you do me, you are good covenant and your bad covenant. And now your good ancestral covenant and your bad ancestral covenant. Now, first one, now you good, you need a Pamwa. Yen and nanom te 40 years to what say. Yen for crime ways so na fan sum yankopon body. There are ways and means as Pamno Timujina Busianumua. Ubos or Kwa Busiadumua. Right from the beginning of the creation, I boss Busiano. Obibia will be a penyam somewhere. Because I Busia we dear. Or me a religious people and only a godly people. And only a spiritual people. A Pamwa yap and papa. Te 40 years to what. And namwa obibia no wabusiano musono e benya influence e also. That kind of covenant no a good covenant because ya pambia e ya na any negative instances and a negative repercussions because e ya pamwa ye ni onyankopon God Almighty here any rituals bia involve blood in mojo kum ni nkro ne ba. That kind of covenant no a positive or good covenant ye wabusia bi wo ha. Etimu epie efrim. Yanko the next slide. Me say some ancestors made covenant with the spirit of evil forces or a particular spirit with an oath of daily, weekly, monthly, or yearly sacrifice of blood, either human or animal. This is the 5th slide. I want this discussion to be very interactive, so I want you to be part of it. That's why I want you to share this video because I'm not so pleased with the number of people watching now. With the topic we are discussing today, I expect there will be a share video to about 5 groups. Invite many people so that many people will come here. I know you'll be out here video like here. Please go ahead and like the video. And my encouragement. So here the 5th slide they say some ancestors made covenant with the spirit of evil forces. I just say yen nanum bi o matwamu no ebinum ho a apam no mo ye ne de omo ya apam with forces evil and forces of darkness. First one ye apam a ye nananom ne onyankopon ye ya divine good. It doesn't involve anything bloody, no. Sa apam ne ya apam positive, good. Ti aboa ma abusuani ti mudi ye wa bra ending so boni bia. Name the fifth slide the non-natural will say some ancestors made covenant with the spirit of evil forces. Ke say huhum no ye wa huhum bi omo ye bad, omo ye evil, omo de omo say de omo ba de egu wo hisa de no omo duduregu obo mo ne hisa na ye no omo duduregu ye wa huhum bi wo ha omo so omo duty ne omo responsibility no. Nti ya nananom bi mo ha omo ne sa huhum e say de ye hwie no magu a edwiri nkoso agu no omo ne omo na hisa apam or a particular spirit with an oath of daily, weekly, monthly, or yearly sacrifice of blood, either human or animal. And just say, and now say, or many some specific spirit to be and a pam say, A B C in a say, name ye shabo say, debia, na what be Bosumi bia ana afibia no, yebema nipa sumasi and nipa or to say a cry or ba or pimfo, or be or ya virgin, or be a onyem. Yebema oni moja anase yebema wabu bi moja. Tieni yo. Some ancestors made covenant with the spirit of evil forces or a particular spirit with an oath of daily, weekly, monthly, or yearly sacrifice of blood, either human or animal. There, apambi oha. Wo papa no ma me na nkanso no motwam. Omane ahomfi ahomma se yade. Ahomma e bonkoso ogu. Ahomma de bia ehire ye fe no mompe no. Omane omo ene yes apam no. Na ebi wo hokwa na omo yes apam no a. Omo kan tam se ye ne mo ya apam se da bia no. Anasa na watchi bia. Ana abosumi bia na afi bia no. Ye be ma mu moja. Na saa moja ye de ma mo no ebi e be ma aponchi moja. Ana ye be ma unantwie moja. Ana ye be ma akukọ moja. Anampo ye be ma nipa moja. Na saa nipa ne bi wo ha omo ye specification. Ebi ye pa obi a oye virgin. Ye obi a oye akoda. Ana obi a oye pimfo. Ye be pa obi a oye omumu ontim nkasa. Obi a oye osisiefo. So obi bia ane ade omo ye omo ma specifications. Na enam say sa pam when I involve the blood of animal and answer human no. The next slide will tell you the repercussions of such oaths made by our ancestors, whether fourth, third, second, or first generation ancestors. You know, the repercussion on you. I will say, actually share this video, like the video also. A video when you beg your home, will be seen at the end. A very interactive, and to share so many slides. TRC said the bayer a bit more cool team. They make a can't tell maybe a number to can say they're making because may share slides are very easy for you to be able to consume this information. You have got the next slide, slide 6. May say covenant with evil forces are wrong and bad covenant because
7 matching contacts. Could you be more specific?
Sorry, now will be firm. May say covenant with evil forces are wrong and bad covenant because it has negative impact and flows through the family lineage to seek vengeance for the life of those humans used for their sacrifice. Covenant with evil forces are wrong. Say any ahomboni eya pamwa anaya na no mo twam na nkanso na mobakon so mo ni ahomboni eya pam bia yesi eya evil eya negative and as a negative impact ewa abusua no so if you say emu akro no a ye gi omomoja ana nipa kro na ye di omomoja ye sacrifice no the souls of those living beings no they go and come back and seek for vengeance. And they say, Wakumobi, Nanipa Kra na take form. Nawaba. Wakuma bua bina bua no so na take form binaba. Na base kumu wabusianuno. Or more baby take your more vengeance. and now more baby take revenge. Be a time as so ni beba se baby take revenge no. Na ye na no more mo yes and man ne to no mo ni hope you. But don't forget say a permanent will go through the family to mo ni home pa. Those spirits will get their vengeance from the descendant of those ancestors now. Omo eye sa de no. Ti de me patre here ni say eye apam boni bia na covenant bia apam bia nya ye nananom ye toto ho a enye no de mani yehu ba akokra ne say eye mo akro na yekumomo a na me say daily yekummo no anase weekly omukummo eye apam omo ye oath omo say sa abo no ebia manly na omukummo na ye no omukummo no sa abo no anani pa kro yekummo wa busuanimu no. Those souls will go and come back for vengeance. Now, more panom begins to have vengeance. And but they'll still get their vengeance from the current descendants of those ancestors. The next slide is say, there are mistakes made by the ancestors, which they are ignorant of its future consequences to their children. The better say. Yen nanom ebi omo ya pambe brebe to ho na no ma no omo ye no munim se dan kwama no omo ma beba be bre wo hu because no munim anything else bi ya tetefo no na ya no mbe so mo ye bone ana musuo bi no mbe so mo de ma abusa be bre ebi omo adwen mu ne no mzo omo ya ade ade abo abusua no be nam se no omo nim nti no sa ade no nsunsu anso no eba be ha yen tirima nti se esi ayi na wo wote ho no wona na nkanso bi abiribi atwam na ade bi oye ya kwan bi a anasa bi otwato ho no ehun sunsanso na aba wo na mu sisi a wo kam wa no na nyese bi a na omunim se omo ya ma wabebre o ebebre wa no munim se sa no ma no ya ade a dan kwama no enchiremafo ba bebre wo mu na emfa ho se no munim because I say ignorance of the law is no excuse na minim de emfa nkamera nti bi do no munim se the omo ya no ene nchirima na bebre nanso enchirimafo ebebre asia pene atempenten kwa if say generational covenant no it passes through the family from the beginning to the end. Go the next slide. Slide number 8 may say these covenants have their consequences, and a lot of people are suffering because of it ignorantly. Many curses and hindrances exist as a result of the direct evil done by our ancestors, direct parents, or ourselves. Me say sa covenant no ninsun sanso ahodo ne ka ho na amamfo bebre ebre wa bro munim na in fact ye wo duabo bebrebe ne akwansidie bebrebe ya ewo ya bra bomu a ni nyina no ye enoma bi a ye na nanom biribi atwam ye maame no anampo ye nkasa enoma bi a ye no ehun sunsanso e na eba ye nso sesie. So there are so many difficulties wo wonamu o manamu wona na famu obia namu ewa abusuanum eye difficulty eye some cases bi eda abusuanum so many years ago because wona na nkanso anum eye apam bi omutu anamum bi even though no munim se enchirema for bebrede ba fei ena enchiremo for aba enchirema for ebre ewo saa entusuye omuye ni bibi atwam. And then me say and discussion is very interactive, so me show so many slides. Said the beya ebetimi aka wutim na waadwim na wo kire wo babi ana wo susu nwa kire wo mabi na wasefo bi a wo hu ne kan yi na mo so wetimi asua bibi e de afrim. So slide we so me can bibi ha I'm the way medical here that okay I'm say even 2. Let's go to this slide. Okay, where's my slide way sorry I'm say sorry, I repeat it. Me save Hannah. I repeat it. Say sorry, my men come and na men pe. So slide 9. Let me say, many families contributed in the killing of innocent people. See ni. Ye wa abusuan bebre wo ha. Abusuan yi edi ana omo nkoso bi ombenyenti no. Omu kunkum nipa. Young man is American, Onana and Council and Bibi atwam. na ebi abusua no ebi omundi ye wo sikam ena said e be yom benye sika na ebi omo approach some forces to be some spirits be na sa spirit no enye good spirit omo ye evil spirits so spirit ne wona nanom e ya pam say ye betimi aboa mo obusua na di na emom ebi abosomi bia no ye be hia se mo bekum nipa de amaye ana afibia mo bekum nipa de amaye ana ebia na wotwe bia no munkum aboa bosomi bia munkum aboa na afibia de munkum nipa maye so ye wabusia bebre ho a ya kunkum krofo pi eno na ye di abusia no furuma biri atwam tebio. Many families contributed in the killing of innocent people, so inflicted illness and incurable disease to people, including giving poison to people because of envy. Abusia bi oha. In fact, they found kwembebrebe so ese amanfo ni ayade enam so na mo person abusia ni di no amane ane so mo ya o metumi age abusia na si wona wotimbi no sa amane na ema other people esofa ebi kura ho na say amanfo nya yade ebinom amanfo kwa ahotire bi kura ho ayam poison crofo said e be ya wo abusia ni betumi ade yi nde sa ye ya na o mutwitwa to ho e de ma amanfo bi no saye ya no nsunso ba na esese bi ba wo so na wo no so no obre e wa abrabom tie ni they collected people's land and properties forcefully ye wa busuan bi ho amane omo ye yenti no omo jeje nkofo asase ma amanfo bre wa kwan baniso and engete bi amanfo pe no mo de ma omo ankasa no mo de ani eden jeje amanfo asase fifiri omo nsam. They bear false witnesses against others. At times, they indulge in all manner of wickedness. I said, no matter then in agony, pain and anguish, the victim inflicts and lay curses even at the point of death. There be a wabusiano, a man yomoya in Tetanko for quam and near me a huchim. Na sa nkrofo no omokosa amane enum na ebi omba bewu a na omo de omo no aka mususem ato abusua ne so say na ma de asumasi aye ne kura mu ni efiri na akọwo ne wabusuafo ne wasefo nyina mo bebre wo kwan ABCD so na nam amane a sa nkrofo fa mu nti ye ya omo fa mu nti omo de omo no eka sa nsem no a eno ba be ya pam betim be da abusua ne so a ene abusua ne mu fo ba be dinya obi bia wo abusua ne bia no e ba fa ye na ba ne say ya wo hu say amane ye wo abusua ne mu sa no dan ne na obetimi aye a wo betimi atu anamon bi e de afa ho hwe ma menka no kura bi nkyerɛw ye wo abusua bi wo ha na sika wo mu pa bero ba bi wo abusua ne bia no nya wo be ma bia bi okokɔ wo abaako pɛ oba ne be bre sa na onya wo a bia abaako pɔ ntimi mu bio nti abusua ne mpanyi fo tim kase o den ti na abusua sika wo mebrebe na enkora anim emani sadia moma yentua na mom bi na yengongo pese ye benya mmoa na yentimi enya emma bebrebe na ebanza na omutua na mom eko ebi asunsumfo bi ho ana honhom bi ho a honhom no ya mane yeso no so ye betimi moma nya emma bebrebe na emom musika munya wa abusua ni mu no esese mo de sa sika na eba be skenji emma na enam that time na empayifo ne mike be monya sika mo japade o masisi fie ne nkro ne ba o moji o mani ndi no na ebia emma eni abusua ni mu no o mutimo dwen that situation no o mo nwin the future na o maka say enya hwe mo ma yemma na ye sika na ebesesa because that time masisi o mu fie awie omo cast omo nsase omo mumwa ayamo bebre na emom omo tenasia na omo nyi na omo wufiri ho wi a abenchiri mafo ne ba enam se sika wa abusua no ye da kwosesa emmanti no oba no ba abusua obetimi awo baako 8 9 ba aduane ko obedi ne be ye dia ma no because sika wa abusua no mu de kwosesa mma ento wa abusua no mu a oba no be ma dwunso gu okọ na obotra pa na wanyensen enso ofa be ma na be ma no ye sikani a be ma ni nya wara abusua no mu a pese ni sikasem nyina ya basa de make woni be ma bia na onene wo ho na be ma no wo sika pa onya be sia wa pa wo no hihia wade apɛ na adwuma sem na ha se na esai cars no wa na enya nyinya accident amanesem ko a na onya nipa no be wo ba ko ni mienu na fe de wo dikura na ede ma mo hwemi. Many of you will attest to this fact. Se be ma bia wo hu no woni sika o woni fie woni nyuma na oye na wo ya oba wo ho efa na ni be do wo person no betena from day one or no tena se mo ba bra no ena na dwuma ne sika tani ni bi bia ye basa ye ba ne sa na wo busuanu mu no ye to hiama busuanu te obi bia na odi ni ti ba besa busuanu mu no sa ni pande ne ho eba be hye ohiam. Eba na me ya dwuma, a lady came to me, a very beautiful lady. One ni kunu and the bar mention. The normally na mabo ba manimu a. Me show bia baako ya na me mani badu ma because e bia na nsem bi wo busuam and now wa ho nsem bia me mpese meka a second person ate. So wa make catch na person obo bia mane that's up to you. And the be man na di kan bae e na me hwe na me hu se o bia nyame ato nsem nyame amani tumi so. Because the tumi are like baby obia no owodo medi na chi se baby obia no betumi ade do manim na owo sika ewo ajapade bebrebe but mahunu said no ma asase akwa na ekofom otinchin kokwa abosom so kokwa babia no man to yi so me chene no ma bia obetumi aya nyankopon ya adoma ebetumi ayi na fisa situation de akire ya okoya na yire ne ba mu menye na yiri didi nkomo nyina no se da mikru ne ba ha okọ na mse ya menim o se be ma no wo sika pa o na ni bibia ye enso as soon as say odina no se me pa o ka so ni me betena finally ye ware wie no da ni bibia se ya na esai te wo mu ana ye me se ana se me be mai ware minti na obresa na me ka ken yes and the crab bad or no buy a man, but a man, yes, say, a your bow in it tonight, and ma, Sam no man a banaso. Namoma Busia Muno, our dear Mamupa, when your mamma who are fat, Muchamubosi, Bibia is nice about you guys, but about the end to me, what about Abusianum? Obibia no Wabusianum, no bow by Quaumi and sat no one yakunu. Dosha. Ube who say wo pet and abus what me I want your wedding not I am partner say yes because abusuano up empe awade nti say wo be ma bi diniti e ba be hyemu a e say make sure say you ba boni pani from because e ya pa me wo abusuano nti be ma no say wa ba hu say ni bibia enye oba ha na prekopa na wo say me kura na suma sikura me ko fa ni na ma bibia ye nti ma mem drop no kakra onyanja usi wa bese boso me pede na bibia pagya yi o se e suma sinti na me bibia nye yi na wa paki osi wo na okwa akopɛ obi foforo di na chi ti saa de no na many of you munya awade no because apame wa busuanim say oba bia ba wo mienu miensa na onya kunu nti beba bia na obeye mistake say wo ne wo tena no saa be ma no be dinya sanso na ye wo mema ni bi so ha o mabusuan mo wo mu no apame wo mu say be ma mema na nware so onya sika onzo so mma so saa no wo wa ha na wawo e obenya sika ya saa no ma ne saa but onya decide say me ware na me ne oba atena oba no entimi mfa yefunu enwo abusuanum enti ono beye awo entimi mma because say so otimi no wo a na be ma ni badwe ho ne watena na emom awo ama e wo ma betu ba bi no be ma na what is the use of me getting married to a woman na ontimi ngo ojawo wie pa na ne bibia ye so sa pam we no ye no ma we ye busuamu ama no ma tia nkrofo bi omunim o ma dwene say ye baye bi na ye ana obi na ato maduro obi one omu ye adwuma na ani wo mo ho. I am telling you many of these situations ni na na ye apamo a ye na nankanso anom ye ye to ho a ni nsunsanso no afei na e ba ye so ye wa busua bi wo ha na ye die wo mu pa animonyamfo e wa busua no na ni monyama wa busuan bi a mekan na awo nim na omoto na mo se yekokope ade bi ebetimi asesa ye hyebre ye kwa na asesa omode omani monyam ekoye den ekoko sesa ebi a mekan yesika nti omode ani monyam akosesa sika eni ntino omode omambre o ba afei na ni nsunsu anso ne ba nti za busuan obi bi obepie mu bia no wani monyam pa o ba wo ye den abegu wani mase obozi ade ebi tse etware yade na beto so ade ebegu wani mase wo badwam abusuan na ni monyam wo mo ba de ade bi abetum a obi bia no wani monyam no rival mun kura be ni abawo yade nto be yare fo saa na wani monyam no na ya sai no ye wa abusuan bi wo ye wo munim diefo opabenefo amanfo abin wa adwim nanso no mo de edambo bi ato abusuanum wo besua ade a wo bedu university ese wo koye ni bakase no preko pare ni pa na wabodan the American I have so many experience in this because sumjuma mayache many of you guys no more come no enye baye bi na eye enye obi na ato oduro na emo mabusuan wo mu no e apame wo abusuanum na obi bia na wo abusuanum no ese wo tibi na wo kahwe na eba ne sa na wanya nkyereke bi sei ama wan tiase no botimi asi wa adp a obetu ho na mo then never be no ama obi bia be ye bisi basa sesi ame no kase many of you guys listening to me ya omumu bebre o ha abusuam wo mu yese obi antukwan wa abusuanum ti wonnim na wani eden na wo tukwan wa abusuanum a na ya twabo so afiri abusuanum ti nyaade a wo betimi aba wakida so baba wakie na de yade na eba anana o de ewu na eba so many of you are going to 30 years 27 years 35 years enkrata mpa ubenya aya adwuma na watimi abesra fie no unni nkrata so all these years no what ya kwantum na wobre ya twobo so wonsi fie biemu da wanya very careful a bera wani bebre se manya nkrata na ma me nkotena fie na sika manya na me mfa nko fie no ubon say that time na mu na ya de bia bebo afa wo ba fie a na wo de ya de na ba fie de me kan minim mema wadwe na ada se na se me papa ne ka no minim de me ka no because it's see bia because the adwuma ne dem kofo pii ba yanim ti no we have so many experience with these things ja make a bia what story back ko mienu miensa bi obi a obosi ne ho den sani pano atena brochie ya adwuma nya sika o se ma ba fie me ba ye me ma me ye me papa yi ofiri Ghana koya apene na adwuma se onnya adwuma nya bi obi kwa koduru pa na agbo ne yade ja we are say abusuan pam unnim. Some of you guys are more to kwan no apana dem abusuan say obi ntu kwan emafie emfasika mafie ene te wo tu kwan no enkrata mpo wunya na watimi abafie abehwefie na wunya nkrata so a wanhwe yi a obi a ukura nkrata no wanhwe pa obesede ne wati because obusuan no ye ntu kwan emfa japade emafie sha me kan no kura kirawo situation and many of you guys mu komu no enye baye bi na eye ade aya no so se mbayi enya adutuo bi o ade aya wo no eso se adutuo because a generational covenant aya pam na pam ne se emo ahodo a wo nananom akum e wo asase we so omde gi wo busua ni si wo ebinim kura wo ha omukum nipa na ya amane ya omde gi abusua ni si wo na sa akra na ya gi fro mu nsam a ede gi abusua ni si wo no those souls will come back and seek for vengeance. Now no abedru wo sunten wo sesa obre wo abrabo. Many of you they are going to say wunya wo ma o man come. Almost as young kwane penyam som bibia e kama. Omonya di best 16 17 18 years ago you pa no magin samu. So omoya man no be yakotwifo omuntimu ntena be ma ba ko ho. Onam no obode sa ate da obode rofo. Che be bi one ne beda. Yes. Nti obanka watete ni wo fie onyamsom kwan so e bi mpa wo yosofu maame wo ye mako panyi ba oba dwaman ke kraman oba na dwaman ye kraman kwan fa ne honwe 13 years no oba dwaman den 15 years no oba dwaman den because eye apame wo abusia nu se sa abusia we wo ye oba na wani monyam a ye ba bo dwamanfo na guani mase o mama na come and kuran ketenkete 14 15 16 years has no more drugs. O can be bibia chenonte. O can be bibia chenonte. Akuraketua to obey drugs na ya china tum ye jeli ne best 15 years obe call je be na brabo asay. Some of you are pama mudemu no wunnim na de enti atesa ne say wono abusua no de kwan e fa so ya gisi ho no eye mogya bi ne fie gu ye hwia amanfo mogya di gu yi ansa na mo mabusua ne ti mogina na emu bi na wanya ho mfaso no sa mogya no the soul comes back and seek for vengeance and abusua ne mu no obi biewom ebebre Jana since me ba afidie so maka kyerɛ mo se wo tu anamon na wo kɔ baabi so kwakwaje mmoa na wo emmoa na kwakwaje no nipa kɔ na oyɛ sumsumdwuma na se kɔtɔ aponte kɔtɔ nantwie kɔtɔ kraman kɔtɔ ɔkrabra no ɔmfanya amane ama wa tumirika na firi wɔkɔ wo yɛ obi a wadi miachi acha. I say this all the time. And Teresa Nipada will con hon entimi nyadiam wow. There be yes and a chile. Nipa betimia ya dia buau. But I am wana. Ye kumuno ediaje wasi hono. The souls of those animals will go and come back and seek for vengeance. Ebia now be lucky. Time as have vengeance time and never sooner won't tiase. But your descendants will have to pay for those vengeance. I was saying. It may can't show me or some of what I'm just a messenger. They are making me answer make making. But so pa no what ye o person I know what to name on pay for say I want to nipa and cherry me. Sounds like you and Senacotia. One day they are making, you will understand it. Some of you guys, munim be making. Some of you, munim be making. Obi o ha ne ba owo no akwa kama na nimonyam kama. Oba ha ne de ato so akwa autistic. Na ye ye bibia ne yie ti akwa nko de da hye ba no. Na ya bo bibia ase no. You might not understand. Ya pana da busua no. Ti obi bia wa busua no must go through it. Hweye na wuwunti yentwa obiti yentwa nipa biti ankasa yemwadiye because awunti aboa bi ananipa bi moja atwi egu a for wuye de enti a I am telling you one day you will get to understand what Jana is saying today. Today is 25th November 2021. What I'm saying today you might not understand. And you be na be free na kumum aka de make ya kire. But I love you. Ebia wo how be ne? Oh how no ya be how so much. What bra you are so desperate you want to do anything to achieve your heart desires. That is okay. But make sure say your frustrations anyone can say agitation will not push you to put your generation into some kind of difficulty. Because many a times the ye community insunsanso bi a efritete and normal ye nanam ye to ho na ye nso ye brete sie tie ni so you be a wo do wabusua make sure won kasa bi nto ho ma wabusuafo eba no emma mebre so wo do ma e do wasefo a be very careful because anamon bi obetu ni ne no e bia na ensunsanso no emma ne e ensunsanso a and your children will curse you for the difficulty they will be forced to face. And I'm be out to know sheni. At times I'll be to the say Jana. The way I made Breno that then I'll be to my mammy. You'll be a me pay. Have my head ready so because I kum be crana, me kum. Now my head dean, I'm ready for the names are. I say you can't be that selfish. Why are you so selfish? Because of frustration. Now you want to kill. You want to kill for your own sense gratification or your own whimsical aggrandizement. But you don't know. So whatever action you perform today, the corresponding reaction might come and face your descendants. I was saying, I'm just a messenger. Me kasapoleo the kasa. But we have a German out in Sidia. Obonze de papa ne kanu etasumu. There are people that comes to us ayentimi mbwa omo. I am being sincere with you. Some of your problems cannot be solved by anyone because ya pam ene apam kase bi e da busuanu. And wabusuan for antete be di de bi koi. Afei na adru mo so se mo so mo mebre because ya se tete for no na wie no mpe na doa. Achirima for na be ni moja. Abusie, me dey say me a messenger. I am here to tell you the truth. Don't be whimsical. Don't just depend on your own personal aggrandizement. Say unkasa wani je bi abeso unyenti. Ahoto bi abeso unyenti. You don't care about the corresponding reaction or the consequences of anything. You just want to enjoy. Please be careful. Because every another one from Baoba and now none and cancer will come back and face the difficulty. Because me, I have been ordained, and I know very well there is reaction to every action. There is a corresponding reaction to every action. So if your successes is based on the sacrifice of other living entities, your family must go through the repercussions of difficulties. I have been ordained as a high priest, and I will tell you this truth. The main reason why one of them is say, for your own sense gratification, for your own whimsical aggrandizement, those animals in their souls will come back and seek for vengeance. Go there and read Leviticus in the 12-minute Exodus. You'll understand. Say, the souls of those animals, they are in the blood. So anyone that eats the blood of an animal, that soul will be asked from this person. So those souls will come back and seek for vengeance. And when they seek for vengeance, that is the time you will understand. Say, and Amona will try to one, and I send a will try to one. You will soon so. You want a moment, and you soon so when you will. Said there was a see difficulties now, bra. Bibia say a no be a no yet to one hour breno. She no one yard bia also was safe for Babebre. Because I am telling you, there is a corresponding reaction to every action that is taken. I mean, can be being chill. O kwa busia bi mu a. Obo se yadia basa sa. Obeko sa abusia ni mu no. Biribi atwam no mu ye sikafo no mu ye ahemfo. Na de omo ye ni so omo koton koa. Na nkoa no betre omo nchen no mu ye omo agimi fo. Ebi ko na omo sa omo nyina no mu ye ma no mu ye mema, omo ye mema no mu ye ma. No mu ye gimi ono so nsuo no mu na mfie ho sa. Wo abusia no ye sa e de omo ni biribi atwam. So the souls of those living beings will come back and seek for vengeance. No mo ba sa abusia ni mu no obi bi oba wo bia wo 10 na se miensa ya yarefo. Wo num ase mienu ya yarefo. Wo mienu ase ba ko ya yarefo. Ase se yade no tena abusia num because onana nkanso anum one ancestors num time no mo ya hemfo. They were royals. And omo fa slaves go fie ho. A omo de ebinum gigi omo ni wo fie ho ntino. Omo bo omo yade ebinum ha ya mo dudo no man no mo ya gimi no na fie ho. So now, your family must suffer the consequences of the actions of those ancestors. Abuzie, the meaning na make no, na ye no kreso. Na mention what dey be. These kind of difficulties, and yes, I must suffer 4x2 for no. They cannot do anything about it. Yeah, when we talk about ancestral covenant, and generational covenant, it is not easy to revoke or to reverse. There are ways and means that you just add on. To one who abusia bim, na abusia na pam ya pam fia. One we abusia member, no, you cannot do anything about it for the whole family. What me? Just say abusia penny or abusia num. I don't know kasama abusia no etu anamon say. Or no ko akotu sa apam na firi ho. Now, and then be as will be on the foundation, no, matter any gena. tie nie me say edan bi esi wo bia no the foundation no eno na ma edan ni gina dua kase bi esi ho amframa ba dua no entimi mbu nko no dua ni roots ana ne tap root ankasa ena ma dua ni gina ho eno de abusua bia no eya na amanne ne traditions ebo mu no eno na ma abusua ni gina ho ndi esi ayi na wo se o wo abusua na amanne ebo mu no nye eno nti wo de u jai sa amanne ne ye no eze de dan si wo na wo se ukobu foundation na fi ho ana wo yi the foundation no ana di asi wo na wo tutu ase wo twitwa ni hini na fi ho saa dia no saa dan enche ebebu ogu monu bebre mu ha munim dia meken say bia be 15 years ago 20 years ago 50 years ago na mu fie na bosu mu fie ho a obekaya every month bia no na omokogu nsa wo abosum fie ana every year bia na yakum aboa wo fie kum na yeso ye obi anye na mde bi nkore mo kai say na mu fie na sa no ma no ho that time no na nankanso fo no agesa sumsum sem ni di ene efie ho nyina no aba ya asofo tieni o ene efie ho fo nyina aba ya asofo ene nti no omubusa da no wani nyina na ya bosum sem a etie nyankopon brenti no obi bia gya ho agie na wo so nim se wo na nankanso no ehye boto ho se ebi every month bia no ye be ma odabda moja na akoko moja na odwan moja na ase nipa moja ana moja ya to wa be 15 years and it is a honhom na omo na gi abusuani si ho a na omo ya hye omo bo say every month every year ye be ma de say amomma no afi honhom ni bu fu ya na omo giga na omo giga sa na omo sa de ya ye be hye abusuani ase na ansa na ye be hye hye abusuani ase no ade bia na ye de ama abusuafo we na nankanso afo no ye betete afiri enchirimafo yi ediem tieriye abuse an topic ni very important won share we just awanya de if you are watching this video and if not share it we a greedy person we are selfish okasa unkuwa na sa nim de we here many other people need to share this video someone share video where I am not going to speak about the solution. I will just leave the video here. Oh, here video na man for the ADD attempt na obi nakedness na so you will share this video. Yeah, can't send papa mama ni pedi. You don't want to share the video. Why? Baby, I'm a can do na no men can to us video. I am not talking about any solutions. It depends on any here na the video na bury. Bye. So I won't share video my number anymore. I will stop giving any solution to you. Okay. So obviously madam assistant na motimi atie a video no manya brand na ma share up to now. I hope say and some ma kan and some obi bia na wo say wo be fa no e betimi aboa wo. Say wo fa nsem ma kan ya. Na fa ne ntia ase yi a e betimi aboa ama e bia de a wo nam mu no wotimi ate ase because see so wonam problem mpo na se wantimi anti problem na se a ebeye den na watimi mpo asolve problem no so the maye ne nan say ma bie ekurani akire opacha ene da won so wo didi afa cheme me say the maye ne say ma bie ekurani ada ho pacha now you will understand the wo come no de nti aba na sa I said the solutions will not come today before another time because you are not ready to share this video. You are being selfish. So when you're selfish, I'm you're selfish. This is how it's going to be like. So also by selfish. Now me my year human run I do attendance from 10 p.m. Men die from an do 10 p.m. no Wednesday my attendance sama and then me power free fear no about 3:30. Me drive ya me bedroom fear pen I have to go to the washroom and take shower. I have sat here. Me no wakasa more than 1 hour. Now me I'm being so selfless by killing myself for you now with just a little bit of you sharing these videos about amount for bet me about no be a benefit no. So one year there. That means I would trim adding. You know who would trim adding. Anyway. Meaning say mumu bebre ama share video no pa. Meaning say bebre a share bebre so de oboa. On share that. On share that so behwe. On share that. So no de behwe. Enya hwe. Me ndi edodo na chi. Na me so me selfish. Kakra na share me video no. I will give you this solution. Makasa 1 hour 11 minutes 23 seconds. The event is said by 1 hour 30 minutes and altogether. So let me give you a solution. What you can do. Mama like video near 946. Unlike video, never like video. Obi be a share be a sign share video ni near had it. Nipa ma share no more suma more to say 875. To see, just share the video for at least share for another time. There are more solutions in the next, say, 19 minutes. I'm giving you a solution to this. But before I make a solution, I can't tell you, say, Jenna, main chat will be our Facebook and social media will be apart from WhatsApp. So maybe I know chat will be a Facebook Messenger, or better, one about Obia Sunday. Welcome to transformation. Nipani is scammer. Jana many obia and chatty or messenger. Many obia and chatty or TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, many obia and chatty or only WhatsApp pet and I'm a chatty. Apart from WhatsApp, so be no chatty. Let's any panel or your Jana, Nipani your cronfo. Now WhatsApp umpo say Nipano they can send you a message can and Nipano air scammer. Because Jana may won't send him a message. If you offer a number or online and I was sending me a message there, then I'll respond to you. Yes, sir, I don't chat anybody. May can say because there are so many scammers. So many scammers. And into one here who see ya obibe wiao. Among for omodi din ASR boneno. They will have to suffer for it. And they will not suffer alone. Their children will come and suffer the actions their parents are committing. Their descendants will go through hardship, difficulties, because their parents used the names of other people to cheat people. They tarnish the image of innocent people. Because of that, their family members will suffer. Those people, before they see death, they will go through hardship, they will go through difficulty. They will suffer in their life that they will regret what they did, but a bit too late. Among for our videos, so the young Yamubin, a among for system, I proclaim today that such people will go through hardship. They will go through difficulties. They will never see peace. They will see harshness in their life. And I decree, as I speak, that those people will never see any bliss in their life. Even when they sleep, their souls will be in bondage. Such people are so wicked. They are dangerous. They tarnish the image of innocent people because they want to have enjoyment. Such people, we create hardship for them. We do this not because we hate them. We do this because we want them to change. If we have ever done anything to please any human being, anybody who is using our name, scamming people, these people, their wives, will not have it easy unless they change this. I decree this, and so must it be. I say this with all the passion and emotions I can amass, I can muster, that whoever do this in my name, use Jenna Church's name to fraud people online. This person, I create darkness ahead of you. You will only suffer unless you change your ways. It is my prayer for you to change. It is my desire for you to stop all these heinous deeds. It is my prayer for you to become a good person and find a better job of doing. But if you still want to persist this way, then I am telling you, whatever you sow, you must reap. And you are sowing darkness, and you're going to reap only darkness. But it is my duty to pray for you so that you can change. It is my duty to wish you well. So I'm wishing you well so that you can change. But if you are so hard determined, if your only desire is to tarnish the image of innocent people, then those things that you create must face you in a way that you cannot be able to accommodate it. I say this, and so must it be. With the powers invested in me, I decree and I declare that anybody henceforth who uses my name to cheat people, to fraud people, innocent people, change. If you change henceforth, then you'll be free. If you don't change from today, 25th November 2021, you will only see darkness daily, weekly, monthly, yearly, until you see your grave. I say this with all the emotions I could muster. I say this with all the abilities and the powers within my reach, that whoever continue henceforth, you will only face difficulties in every step. Every step will be danger for you unless you change. It is my prayer that you change. It's my prayer to wish you well. But if you don't change henceforth, I say this with all the powers that I can muster now as I speak. And I speak from the depth of my soul, with the emotions and the passions and the pains that I speak with. If you don't change henceforth, trust me, you will start having your difficulties before this year ends. And when the difficulties start, there's no way you'll be able to overcome it until you change your ways. I have forgiven you for all the bad things you've done. I have forgiven you all the evil things you have used my name to do. But today, I can't hold it anymore. And I say this, that if you don't change, you will suffer. And the suffering will not be only you. The suffering will be for your family. Your mother, your father, your sisters, your brothers, they will start having difficulty before this year ends. That all the money you've been collecting from people, innocent people, you must use the money to bury people. You use this money to do surgeries, to do kidney problems, to do liver problems. I say this, all the things you've done, you'll be forgiven. But henceforth, if you continue this way, I tell you, every week, you must pay for more than you've collected from people. So must it be, amen. But I mentioned what you're these are the solutions. Today I got emotion. I got emotion, and all that I've said it, mark it and see. You're gonna face it. Jenna, don't speak this way. For me speaking this way, I'm speaking from the depth of my heart. And trust me, you won't take it easy if you don't change. All the bad things you've done, you'll be forgiven by God. If I've ever done anything to please God, if I've ever done anything to please any human being, may God forgive you for all the bad things you've done. All the bad things you've been using Jenna's name to do. If I've ever done anything good to please any human being, may God capitalize on that and forgive you for all that you have done. But henceforth, after listening to this video, if you continue doing the same thing, and in the way Diano will be trying to home in the way it will affect your parents, your brothers, your family members, your kids, your wife, everybody must go through it until you become sensible enough to stop this. These are the solutions. Obviously, solutions. Number one, you have been given a very powerful tool to be able to break the curse or covenant affecting your success negatively. You have been given a powerful tool, and that powerful tool is your mouth. That one, no way. This tool, you can break any curse or covenant affecting your success negatively. The same way, I mean, this I'm a new way in a tool, no. This powerful tool, no. Media can't tell me go crofoso. Sa no way, I am powerful. Yeah, no way. Yeah, the country answer Munkuan. The day I know a year juma, and what we say no will happen. Samson I also want no, and no Yankopon the Amano. It's a very powerful tool. Ube to me and you break it. Such generational cases. So what are some of the things that you can do? Say they make such generational cases way, and yeah, so for 2 by 4 not in the name of Jesus, for no. You need a high priest to help you to do this. Trust me, I'm telling you. Ancestral covenants, ancestral curses, generational covenants. It is not something easy for you to break like that, because they are the foundation of the family. They are the root of the tree. When the root of the tree or the foundation of the building is removed, the buildings will collapse, the trees will fall down. So when those covenants are removed, there will be no family for you anymore. So for somebody to be able to help you to remove those things and still the tree to be there and the house to be there, it means that the person has been ordained to do that. There are some pastors who can do it, but not everybody. All those 2x4 they will come and add more salt to pepper. So apart from your mouth, what can you use your mouth to? First one. Solution about mine is performing tapasia, penance, and austerities like Ekadesi fasting, full moon rituals, and all that. So all this rituals, say be a war, generational covenant a war busium, and our generational cases war busium. You need a high priest. Somebody who can perform Srada ceremony. And when the person is doing it, the person has to perform tapasia. The person has to perform penance. The person has to perform austerities like a kedesi, full moon rituals, all those things, to organize himself well, to gather enough energy. Said the beya obey to me a year generational curse and answer. I mean, generational covenant and every was said the beya Abusiano will still be there, but this problem will be no more. The and it said, there's ways and means I'll be to me. Yes, it is not very easy. That make won't power busianum, won't even miss how the infrabusianum. The over to me and say, over to me, you won't infrabusianum soon. Said the bear, a man near a well busianum or tell a well busianum, a binyam. But one can say, won't even change a destiny, because those generational covenants, they are the foundation of your family. So you cannot do anything about it. Yes, I was your penny well busianum tenacity. I deal with the high into one among Mufi, a baby chum. Now more come with you. Now boss more mugusunsa every year. Manja ya best 15 years in it. A big one so ya kafla soft will be only 2 bosom in free for you. Mun nim the wolf you. I didn't bosom confirm. I mean, software to 2 the ark of the spirits. Unto me a new kumbosom and unto me cum spirit. They took only the ark and the asheno. But those spirits behind those ark, they are still in their family. Now time or so. No moon say in fear I become the dorsum. Sabusier, a boy, or Monan and Cancer and Moshe and Omun distribute to ye, but shot no more dear seer. That's when you'll understand, says, I didn't acquire who fears or so for being called me bosom me fee, or so for them say I deal with no. And when soon sounds when I shall say, you understand, say, these are not easy things to be tackled by any soft or soft for and a prophet. You need people who are trained. People who have been ordained to do these things, else it is not possible. Many of you are minimum say minimum from Abusium. I do it free of charge. You know why? Because Obia Busium money, also we get for Abusian, also we get Sika, or get a problem in our soil. But these are so for the mobile by charge money, this can you for Abusian. No, it is not true. It is not true. Solution view. Reverse those cases with Srada ceremony. Because a Srada ceremony, they say there was some special rituals. Yeah, edema, your ancestors are omoko. Some of these ancestors, and now man no be omo ye. They are in some planet or almost suffer like anything. Some of the ancestors, and now and mutu ye. They are in captivity, baby. They are suffering like anything. And in the idea of it, me, Amasa, Genusa cases, and everyone said, you will be able to say, Srada ceremony, a special ceremony, obey for those departed souls. And so, what yes, I read was in the money and go upon we are, then you offer the remnant to those departed souls. When the souls partake in the remnant of the Norman Arcana, instantly there's liberation in that family. But how many people can perform Srada ceremony? So Srada ceremony, in some of the things that obetimi reverse those cases the well be. Then reciting powerful mantras for its revocation. So those cases in it, covenant in a well be. There are very powerful mantras. Those high priests now, they will chant those powerful mantras to revoke all those generational covenants. And they said, Abusiano betimi asen de yebu. Nti wo as an individual and then obetimi aye kakra, obetimi minimize the impact. My child said some things like this. Tapasia, say one kasa ode ho fa akwanchiri bim, o minimizing your bodily necessities. Now what try say obetimi enter into spiritual realm. So yes, I normal na. We are penance say o ko tena baby to say o ko tena atwa mantis ni all those things no. You go there to fast to go and do spiritual normal say be ya obetimi revoke those things no. Obey austerities be to say a kedesi fasting no ne car taken and we all those things now. What did that say? It will be gradually be eradicating all those consequences in your future gradually. Okay? So we are tapasia, we are penance, austerity say a kedesi fasting, Catholic fasting, all those things in now. You are able to gradually eradicate all those repercussions now. One and cancel my yato amabusiano, no ma entimunye yeno. No, I mentioned about DB. In fact, Oko India. Your baby for Vishnu Gaya. Vishnu Gaya home a very organized place. A honor normally people go there to go and do this Shraddha ceremony to eradicate generational curses and generational covenant in their families. Now more, yeah, see, look at this. I send you this picture there. One said there are some few things there. So when the high priest sit down, they invoke the God of maintenance. The God who maintains the whole material universe. They invoke his presence. And there are some few things that be a vegetable no be a fruit flowers, no lotus flower, a base of flower way, a base way, no my ears some sweet no be, and we invoke the presence of the Supreme Lord. So on one can accept it, some normal way on behalf of Abusia ABC. No one can accept it in every year. Then we will offer all these things to the ancestors or multi parties from Abusia Numina. And as soon as those ancestors receive the remnant of this, I invoke the presence of God. Instantly, those covenants will be removed. So, Oko India in Vishnu Gaya, this is our temple there, and what we do there, no Shraddha, any pinda. We do things by revoking the generational curses and generational covenant. The world we see more. Aman no my basano. Senate Okoha, this is our temple. So when you go, you see the high priest is there, and we use the river Ganges, the holy river Ganges is there. Then there are so many flowers and things and oils and things. So the Lord will be invoked. Then we beg on the behalf of the family, say ABC. They have come to realization, say, how and because of this, those ancestors are actually suffering in other planets. So we invoke the Supreme Lord to accept these things, these paraphernalias. When the Lord accepts these things, then instantly we re-offer it into those ancestors. And as soon as the ancestors in air power, then all those evil things, those things will be eradicated spontaneously. Now, of course, also Buddhists for the same guy almost follow Buddhism, and so almost ways and means almost the and also a Buddhi Gaia, and so a Gaia Hona. So we will be a winning wire. Saying what here, Buddhi Gaia, this is how the temple is. And this is the way of Mokwa. They go there, they're able to eradicate all these generational curses. Our enlightenment. So Oko Vishnu, Oko Gaia, your Buddhi Gaia and your Vishnu Gaia. So you can just do this thing in the Vishnu Gaia, or you can do it in Buddhi Gaia. Baby a bit near. So this is the temple like Buddhi Gaia. Okay. So people go there and do all this generational curses and vocation. No. These things are powerful things. Makada say Sylvester Stallone Rambo. or send the bathroom 12 years. Akwana han sa ten bio hanten sa and somebody directing the call in the call vision guy. He went there online or they type of say Sylvester Stallone going to India to do pinda or shada ceremony. It is there. Okokoye, and according to one Kasanin some testimony is there. Or yes, I didn't hear no one who ban so by behavior. So these are things that are done somewhere. I was saying the men were kind of down. Utini Yababwa. So when you share video now, Mr. A baby should see I know I share video and like the video also. A video be out here got told a YouTube or a transformation era. A video be out, you can go there and watch it. Okay. Okokohia, the to me, I am fine. The pacho, when you're transformation registered member, you must do that before the end of the year. Right from 1st January, must start a year forecast. No, be a 1 year transformation member. No, men yam fam mount. Men yam fam mount. So get registered before the time. Okay, I was a madam. I say, more day you eating microphone. You best munjai sad in here because your repercussions room. A bit of no bit many a man cassie a bebau so bra na one who crashed the visa. The mesro but more than Nancy surviving a Juma who they were Ghana had there. Sika who they bet the best thing is to find something decent to do. But so Juma, why don't you go and learn? Use your own name, get your following and do that. Since I wouldn't go for the bears because I born cassie because all the obedient at the cocoa Jessica being some. And yet, Ubia, the bit me a friend Jana who said, oh, sign yet Jana. Nadi Penacota baby so Jana cried him Sikadi, one ye be and farmer. As many as was you would tarnish your image, you know. When he said there will be repercussions for you. Maybe person born in the other too. So the best thing is to find something. Open so to Juma. Why not? You can learn, create a platform, start talking about it. When people accept you, you can get whatever you want from people, but don't use someone's name. Don't tarnish people's name. You are sowing some seed beer. A bedroom by a begging hini na yakakraka, dear Siwo. O betty beady. When you betty beady, or my betty beady, or my man of a panum we on betty beady, a bayer busunia problem case here. I was saying, the baby Musunia signing Yanko and Pang with the beings and not the month and me. So what should be a Yanko and Pancho? No, video I would see. I mean, one of the be and to me. Why? But that's it. Bye bye.